Hi guys, Jac.kalaher here. I am so excited to go live with you guys. I only have a few minutes, but I was sitting here and I was like, I feel like I really need to talk about picky eaters because I have a few of those, and children can be difficult, and getting them to eat healthy is our job as a parent, but it can be really, really, really hard. So if you're on live with me, let me know that you're on. Give me some likes, give me some love, just say hi. If you have a picky eater, this is for you. If you don't have a picky eater, then this is for you as well, because I'm sure you know someone that has a picky eater and maybe these tips could help. And I love you guys. I'm on my computer. My phone, I literally haven't had it all morning because they were fixing my battery, and I got it back, and now my camera doesn't work. So I'm like, yeah, hi Tracy, hi Lynn, hi Nancy. Yes, I'm so excited you guys are on. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm supposed to be doing my workout right now, but I thought this topic was so important that I'm going to push my workout off a little bit later. So here we go. I'm going to get right into it. How the heck can you get a picky eater to eat their dang food? Well, number one is start them young, okay? If your kids are older, then number one isn't for you, and that's okay, all right? It's not too late, but start them young. Guys, when they are babies, give them a variety of food and start with vegetables. I know that, you're like, oh, really start them with peas or avocado or something like that. But if you start them with things that are not so sweet, like fruit, then their palate isn't going to be adjusted to just sweet things, and they won't only want fruit. Does that make sense? So start them young, give them a variation of food. And then, so here we go. Number two is really easy, okay? When you are offering your child and I have stories with all of these. When you are offering your child dinner, don't say, what do you want for dinner? Say, do you want chicken or steak? Do you want a salad or do you want green beans? If you say, what do you want, that's actually too many choices for kids, and they won't give you an answer, or they'll come up with something like ice cream. And then when you don't give them ice cream, they'll have a meltdown. That's okay. Their brains aren't fully developed that way. And so when you give them too many choices, they are going to get overloaded, and you're just going to butt heads with them. Now, I have something called an Emmett. Emmett does not, you give him two choices and he will make up his own choice. And so not every kid or every tip going to work with, but I promise some of these tips will work with your number one, some will work with your number two, some will work with your number three. Oh no, Chrissy. And by the way, everybody in the Northeast, I have been calling, I feel like 100 different people to see if you're all alive. So I love that at least you're alive and well, and I'm sorry you guys don't have power. Stay safe up there. This is their third, if you know anything about the U.S., this is their third nor'easter in 11 days, and I think they're going to get one next week. So please stay safe if you're up there. Hi, Stephanie. I miss you guys too. I know I haven't been live in forever, so I was like, you know what? I want to work out, but I have these tips to share, and I think they're super important. So number one, start them young. If it's too late, don't worry about it. Number two, don't give them too many choices. Tell them what they're going to eat. Number three, have a reward system. We have pizza and movie night every Friday. Now it's moved to Saturday because of sports, but guess what? They don't just get that. They don't just get it because, yay, mommy loves pizza, which I do, but they don't just get that. So they get rewarded with it if they eat good throughout the week. So, hey, whatever you want to do, whether you like to take them to Chuck E. Cheese or you want to reward them at the end of the month, however you want to do it, give them a reward system. I love being rewarded. I love being recognized. So I always give them a little shout out. I'm like, yes, Emmett ate his green beans. And Emmett's like a veggie lover, although he's built like a brick shit house. Kid loves his veggies, which I love, but he also loves his sweets. Let's be real. So for him, I will reward him with his 100 pieces of chocolate. That is Emmett's dream, to have 100 pieces of chocolate in his life. So one day I will give him 100 pieces of chocolate. Until then, I give him a shake and call it that. And he's happy with it because it's chocolate. So that's number three. Number four is if you are a new mama or if you're pregnant, I just read this article, which made a lot of sense. And it said, go ahead and while you're pregnant, eat a good variation of things. Now, guys, is that hard if you have food aversions? Yes, but you're human. I get it. Do the best you can to eat some dang leafy greens. I literally have my shake every morning. My shake has 70 different foods in it. 70 different foods in it. And then I eat all the food. I try everything. And then when I do that, I not only do it when I'm pregnant, I do it when they're babies as well. As long as you follow the pediatric guidelines of don't give them honey. I believe it's before 1. They might even have changed it to 2 because God only knows they change things all the time. Don't give them peanut butter, certain things like that. But while you're pregnant, if you don't have allergies, eat as many variations of food as you can. Number 5 is be the example, okay? Now, eat a salad every now and again. And I'm saying this, I don't love salads. I love cheeseburgers. During this pregnancy, I don't know why, I am craving vegetables, but like, it's hard for me to eat a salad. I love sandwiches. I love subs. Nutrition's always my struggle. Hi, Megan. And if you guys are on, let me know that you're on. Give me, if you have tips, you have a picky eater, drop your tips below so that you can share your tips with other people, because these are my tips. These are what's worked. This is stuff that I've learned in my 7.5 years of parenting that's worked for me. But if you have tips, feel free to share them, because kids are hard, okay? Kids are really hard. But be the example. If you're telling your kids you have to be healthy, you have to lead a good lifestyle, how are they gonna do that if you're not setting the example? If you're sitting and watching TV, what are they gonna wanna do? Sit and watch TV. That's what I did yesterday because I didn't feel great. So I just sat there and I was like, man, I am a bump on a log today. And I was like, Jackson, you wanna go to the gym? He's like, no. And I'm sitting there like, how does this kid not wanna go to the gym? Because mama's watching TV. So be the example, and it's not easy. I don't wake up full of energy and motivation. Yeah, I probably wake up full of energy because that's just my life. But I don't wake up saying, yes, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna eat good today. I wake up saying, okay, I need to make good choices. I want to feel good today. When I eat good food, it makes me feel good. When I eat bad food, it makes me tired. And let's be honest, I ain't got time to be tired. So be the example. Now, with that being said, you are an adult and you are a parent. You're gonna want some sweets, you're gonna want your wine, you're gonna want your beer, you're gonna want whatever. I drink wine and beer. We don't hide that from the kids. I'm knocked up right now, so obviously my level of wine intake has gone way down. But I just tell them this is an adult beverage. When you get to be an adult and you wanna choose, if you wanna choose to have some wine or a beer with your dinner, then that's fine. If I eat sweets, I hide in a closet. Because I don't want them seeing me? No, but because I don't wanna share, okay? Because I don't wanna share with them. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Heather. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Samantha. I'm trying to shout you guys out. Oh, hi, Carla. Hi, Shaylin. Hi, Krista. Yeah, so those are some really good ones. Now, number 6 is, I get this all the time with people that are like, I don't like shakes, or I don't like smoothies, or I tried this and I don't like it. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. How many times did you try it? I'm like, well, once, and I tried it and it was disgusting. And I'm like, you tried it once. It was made a certain way that one time. You're an adult. Let's be smart about our decisions here. Try it again. Make it different. So if you're trying to get your kid to eat chicken and they didn't like it like that, say you made chicken parm and they didn't like it. Now they never like chicken. They won't eat chicken. Well, try a chicken nugget, or try grilling the chicken, or try baking the chicken by itself, or try frying it in the pan. There are so many different ways to make foods that you just keep trying it and have them try it. I don't give my kids, I'm like, nope, you try it, you don't like it, oh well. Like, I'm that parent. I remember when Jackson was 3, and you can call whoever you want on me. Jackson was 3 and he refused to eat, but he was so hungry, he refused to eat. So we made him sit there. We ate dinner with him and we left the table and we sat out and we watched TV, AKA watched him out of the corner of our eyes, because we were like, what's he gonna do? He went to bed without food. He didn't eat his dinner. He sat there for an hour. That's like a lifetime eternity for kids. And you're like, that's too young. No, that boy is a smart boy. 3 was not too young. And he went to bed without dinner. Guess what? He woke up so hungry the next day that I fed him his dinner. Yes, I fed him his dinner. Do you think he ever didn't eat again? No. Same thing with Emmett. I'm like, no, well, can I have milk? No, you can't have milk, because you're going to fill your belly with milk, and then you're not going to be hungry. You're not going to get the point. I am a strict mama bear. I am about to have a 4th boy. I don't care. The bottom line is, this is my house. I am the parent. I am the adult. There are battles I will pick. In making them eat healthy is a battle I will pick all day long, because that is my job as a mama. And I don't know what they're doing back there, but I'm going to pretend I don't see it. Like today, Jude went on a shopping spree at the Disney store. He bought the ugliest hat in the store. And I was like, whatever, that battle means nothing to me. I was going to let him get a prize anyways, because I did that with the big boys when they were little. I would take them into Disney store like once a year and let them pick something. He picked a really ugly hat. And I was like, might as well throw $13 in the trash, but you're happy. So no, I won't fight them on the hat, but I will fight them when it comes to food. And eventually, guess what? They like it. They like it. Like Jackson loves every type of food. His favorite, I think, is sushi. Emmett, do you like sushi?
Yes.
Yeah. Emmett, what do you call sushi? Sush. Okay, my 5-year-old, when I'm like, what do you guys want to do? You want to go out to eat? Yeah, can we get some sush, Ma? I'm like, you want sush? You're 5 and 7, and Jude just eats what they eat, and he also is addicted to peanut butter. So I want you guys to just try cooking things different ways. Try introducing foods different ways. So, and that's number 6. So number 7 is, guys, they won't starve to death. That was my point with the story about Jackson. They won't starve to death. Now, if they are super, super, super picky, this is my last point, if they're like over the top picky, because this was Jude, he had double ear infections, he wasn't gaining weight, and I was like, okay, doc, where are we with this? So when I'm giving you these tips and these tricks, it's not because I'm sitting here saying, oh, like, you should try this, maybe it works, and I don't have experience. I have experience with every type of picky child. Now, that's when I started introducing shakes to his diet. That's when I started introducing because when they're teething, they don't want to eat, I give them shakes, okay? And I put peanut butter and I load up the fats and I load them up. The shake that I give them, if you guys want more information, I posted about it earlier, just message me. The shake that I give them already has organic fruits and veggies in it, which those are really expensive if I'm going to buy them separately to make a shake with them. It has healthy fats and it has pea protein in it. I add whole milk and I add a banana. So it makes it even more, Jude literally thrives off of it. And I'm so happy he had it because the doctors were like, well, something's wrong. He's not only not gaining, he's 5 pounds lighter than he should have been at age 1 compared to his birth weight. So we were like struggling. And you know what I did? I gave him shakes daily, just 1 shake a day because I did want him to get used to eating food. I give the kid a jar of peanut butter and he sits there and eats a jar of peanut butter. And I don't care because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If your kid is not thriving and the doctor's like, feed him anything he wants, then guess what? There's going to be a small stage that you feed him anything he wants. And then when you notice that he's starting to eat things, but he's starting to get a little picky and he's starting to make those conscious decisions of, no, I'm just not going to have that, but I'm hungry, I'll have something else. That's when you start to reel it in again. Okay. So I hope these tips helped you. Let me go over them real quick. Start them young is number 1. Start them 2. Don't give them too many choices. Just give them 2 choices, you guys. I promise it will work unless you have an Emmett. He'll throw out his own choice, but stay firm on your 2 choices. Number 3 is have that reward system like a pizza party, which is really cool, and it's just us buying DiGiorno pizzas and cooking it here. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Number 4 is when you're pregnant, eat everything you can. Have a good variation of fruits and veggies. Number 5, please, 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 please be the example, you guys. We have so many obese children these days that it breaks my heart to look into a schoolyard and see kids not being able to run because they're out of breath and they're tired. And it's not the kids' fault. It is our fault as parents. And I'm so passionate about that. And there are thyroid diseases, there are different genetic disorders. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you let your kid eat what they want, when they want, because they throw a fit. It is your job as a parent to be in control. It is your job to lock that damn pantry if you have to lock it. It is your job to talk to them because if they're overeating, sometimes it's stress, sometimes it's something else going on. Sometimes they're being bullied at school and you don't know. Okay, so you got to dig deeper. And this is something that you as a parent set the example. Be active. Take them to the gym with you. It is not easy. It's not even fun. I'm telling you, it's not even fun, okay? It's really stressful. And that's why I've avoided the gym the past 2 days because I really just not felt good. And I think it's the combination of the dang time change and pregnancy's just been kicking my butt this week. And I'm like, I don't want to have to discipline them. But you know what? End of the day, I got to get over myself, and I have to be the example. Number 6 was try cooking the food different ways, and number 7 is trust me, they won't starve to death. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, reach out to me. I am not an expert dietitian, nutritionist. I am a mom with 7.5 years of experience, 3 completely different children with 3 completely different personalities, and I kind of have some experience in this field. So again, questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Feel free to share this video. I am going to upload it onto my YouTube. You guys can check out my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of random stuff I just upload on there, videos that I've made, motivational, team stuff. So you can feel free. It's just literally jac.kalaher. So I love you guys. I hope you have a fabulous Tuesday. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.